Hi, boys and girls. How are you today? I hope you're doing well. So this is our third lesson for our math stuff that we've been working on. And let me just say that I have found this having to do this online the math part is really hard for me because I love it when we're sitting at my table and getting to play the games that go with our lessons, and it's just so much harder to not have those materials in front of me, but we will get through it. Okay, so here's my hundreds chart, and so today we're going to count by fives. Okay, so when we count by fives, remember we're going to say 5 and then 10, then 15, then 20. Okay, so here we go. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50, 55, 60, 65, 70, 75, 80, 85, 90, 95, 100. All right, so here's our number bond. So we're going to work on number bonds a little bit more today. So with a number bond, these two circles right here, do you see how they are by themselves? But then when you put them together, then you have the whole. So when we're doing addition, these are our two smaller areas, and then everything comes together as a whole. All right, so today we are going to work on numbers that we can add to make 6. So I'm going to start, I'm going to put a 6 down here, because no matter what we do for the rest of it, it's going to equal 6. So I'm going to start with doing 1. That did not work for me. Let's see. I have to go in and fix this real quick. All right. I need to reorder and send it to back. Good. All right. So I'm going to start with doing just one yellow one. But my total is 6. So now I've got to get more cubes up here that will make 6. So we already have 1. So now I'm going to do 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. So now I'm going to come back and look at my part. So I have 1 yellow and 5 blue, and it makes 6 altogether, right? So I can write that by saying 1 plus 5 equals 6. Good job. So that's the first way. Okay, so if we were back at school, we would be making a poster that we would hang on the wall, but we're not at school, so we kind of have to figure this out the best we can. So now we're still going to be working on 6s, right? So I'm going to, oops. I don't know. Okay. Let me move all this stuff out for a second. And I'm even, I think, whoops, let me put this with my blue. Take my yellow over here. I'm even going to move my 6, I think, if I can. Will it let me? Yeah. So I'm going to move it for a second. Now I'm going to take my sheet right here and I'm going to lock it. That way it won't move on us. And that. Okay. Now I'm going to put my 6 back where it goes because we know we're going to work on things that equal 6. So before we did 1. So we did 1 plus 5 equals 6. Now I'm going to do 2 yellows. Right, and then I need the rest blues to get to 6. So I have 1, 2, I'm going to do 3, 4, 5, and 6. So that number is 2 plus 4 equals 6. Okay, so now this time, I'm going to take these back out, my cubes back out, and I want to add another yellow. Now, so if I have 3 yellows, I have 1, 2, 3, then I'm going to do 4, 5, and 6. So what are my parts? 3 and 3 equals, whoops, still moved on me. 3 and 3 equals 6. That's 3 plus 3 equals 6. Now I'm going to show you something else that's kind of funny, and it also, once you kind of learn this, it sometimes makes things a little bit easier. And you'll be learning a lot more of this as you get older. So now this time I have 4 yellows. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5, 6. So we had 4 plus 2 equals 6. Now if you remember a few minutes ago, we did 2 plus 4 equals 6. And now we're doing 4 plus 2 equals 6. Now this is a special property of addition only, that it doesn't matter which one's first and which one's second, but it will always be 6. So we can do 4 plus 2 equals 6, or 2 plus 4 equals 6. They're the same. And so when you're doing a paper, if you see 2 different addition problems that have the same 2 first numbers, whether it's 2 plus 4 or whether it's 4 plus 2, the answer is always going to be the same. So we'll learn more about that a little bit later on. Okay, so here's our paper we're doing today. So let me get my pen out, even though I'm not very good at it, and I want to write with, I think I'm going to do, let's see, purple today. Okay, so now remember, in a number bond, the big number goes at the bottom by itself, and then the 2 parts go here. Okay, so all of these have a 6 on the bottom because we are working on adding to 6. So on this one, I have 6, right? 5 and how many more equals 6? So if I need to use my cubes or my pennies, whatever I have, I go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So how many more do I need to get to 6? Very good. It is 1. So on this circle, I'm right at 1. So that shows us 5 and 1 equals 6. All right. Now this time, right? So I've got 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6 and what equals 6? How many do I have over here? 0. It's kind of a tricky one, huh? So we're going to write a 0 here. Not very good 0, but it's there. So this one again, we're adding to 6, so that's all of those. Now I'm going to move over 2. 1, 2. How many more? 1, 2, 3, 4. So in that blank, I'm going to write a 4. Now we're going to come back over here to this one. Oh, not yet. Okay, so on this one, we have 6 total, right? So let me put my 2 back here. 6 total. And how many do I already have? Good. Whoops. Is 3, right? So 1, 2, 3. So how many more? I'm going to count these. 1, 2, 3. Good job. So I need 3 more. So we're going to write a 3 here. Awesome. Good job. Now, did I miss this one? Okay. So we're going to go over this one really quick because I don't remember. I guess I forgot. I missed it. So this is 6. 2 and what equals 6? So I'm going to put 1, 2. Then how many more do I need? 1, 2, 3, 4. So 4 goes here. So do you remember when we were working on those number bonds a minute ago? I said it doesn't matter the parts, which one's first and which one's second. If it's coming to the same answer, it can be 4 plus 2 or 2 plus 4. All right? So now I come down to this one. We already know that one of my parts is 4 and the total is 6. So what has to go here? Yep, a 2. See how that can make things a little bit easier? So down here, 6, right? And I was starting with 1. So if I go all the way back up here to look at this one, I have 1. And how many more do I need to get to 6? Good. It is 5. Oh, goodness. Okay. Then this one, 6, right? 2. Do you see another one up there that has a 2 in it? Yep. This one and this one. So it's 2 and what equals 6? 4. Good job. 2 and 4 equals 6. All right, so down here, 6. 3. Do you see another one that has a 3? What's the other part? Yep. Good job, it's 3. All right. Now I'm going to turn back. This page is a little bit tricky. It's not a lot of work, but it is tricky. So remember me telling you the big one is the one by itself. So what we're doing here is we're drawing lines to show the number bond. So my little ones will each have a line that goes to the big one. So we're going to do this and this. Now look in here, which one's my biggest one? It's this one right here. So I'm going to draw a line from here to here. Good job. Now down here, right, that's my big one. So I'll draw a line from each of the smaller ones to the big one. All right, now down here, right there, there's 2 that are the same. So we're going to say this is the big one. It could have been that, but we're going to just do it like this and this. It's a little trickier. Now on this one, this is our big one again. So I'm going to draw a line from here to here. So my big one here is this one. So I'm going to draw a line from the 2 small ones to my big one. Good. And then this is another one. This is my big one. But it's really the same, isn't it? So we're going to just do it like that. We could have done it the other way. It would have been right too. So on this one, this is my biggest one. So I draw a line from here to here. Good. As we go along through our stuff, we will be learning a lot more. But right now, that's where we're going to stop today. I hope you have had a good day and you're taking care of yourself and you're being kind to your family and doing the best you can. Make sure you get something to eat and get some exercise. Do some Go Noodles. Do some Waterford. Whatever you can to get it all done today. I know it's hard to be inside all day and not get to go somewhere. So I love you guys and I'll talk to you later. Bye.